coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today we've got a good NFC matchup lined up here between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And we introduce you to these starters now, and Tavon Austin, a man who really doesn't need any introduction anymore in this league.
He did it all when he was at the University of West Virginia. Played wide receiver, slot, returned kicks, even lined up at tailback and ran for over 300 yards. All of those talents will be on display in this game.
Another carry now for Gurley. And a cut to the Todd Gurley. Wave goodbye. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley, 63 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. So a big-time scamper there to cap a touchdown on the opening drive.
Sets a tone, establishes not what you'd call a dominance, but a really good feeling for the team that just scored. But I've got to ask you, partner, what do the analytics say about that type of a run? Does it establish anything else for them?
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a run with Martin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Really strong, effective run there out of a power set or a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game, and that's tough for a defensive coordinator. They want to spot that lineup coming into the game early so they can get the proper defensive personnel on the field. That's why the coordinator's relying on some of the assistants to tell him what offensive personnel is hitting the field so he can adjust accordingly. They weren't able to stop him on that run.
They run again on first down. Martin. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On 2nd down, Martin. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Here's the offense, and highlighted as a guy who gave himself his own nickname, the Dugginator.
Brandon, you really can't nickname yourself, but if he keeps running at this level, they'll have plenty of good nicknames to choose from.
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. The 2nd down throw for Winston. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. The starters on defense here for Los Angeles.
I played college football at the same time as T.J. McDonald's father, Tim. And what a great player he was. T.J. definitely is following in his father's footsteps.
And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
All right, it's football 101 to know that the quarterback controls just about everything on offense, but a lot of times what gets missed is that the center controls line play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Hayes in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Ready. Blue ready. White. Ready.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. Ogletree. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Tavon Austin, 59 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. And they just ran the fly route there, didn't they?
You broke it down perfectly. He ends up catching that one and taking it all the way into the end zone.
Well, thanks. It was pretty simple to break down, though. I mean, that's just a guy going, running on the go route, making a play.
Speed.
Kills.
Speed. Speed. And what does it do?
It kills.
There you go.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Easy. Wait. Easy.
Again, it's Martin. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on third down.
Let's go now.
Winston on 3rd and 2. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but it definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney. Back down to that Philly. Here we go.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more. Now Goff. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a first down. So the D-line's going to spread out. On first down, it's Gurley. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Time to tighten up the seatbelt just a little bit, partner, because that was a safety that crashed in there and made that play behind the line of scrimmage. How about that pursuit?
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, Goff will yield to Greg Zuerlein for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. One receiver to the left is Evans. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4.
Let's go now. Blue lady. Easy.
Now Winston on 4th down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 22 yards on the pickup there. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. On 2nd down, Winston again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Winston. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Ready. Blue lady. Easy.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
And that was a heck of a shot right there by Jameis Winston. Boy, he has a superior right arm, doesn't he? You saw him play baseball.
Yeah, he's actually a switch hitter in baseball. Outfielder, and then, of course, a very hard-throwing pitcher. That's translated well in the National. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Doug Martin, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. but it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect. Second down now after the incompletion. Second and 10. Goff again. And a catch made by Kenny Britt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Goff, he finds Quick. 9 yards on the play and a first down.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Conte.
This is such a good read defensively. They know that this offense is going to try to get the ball to their playmaker in space. So what do? They crowd him and send bodies at him. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Winston. And Jameis intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Goff now on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Brian Quick, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Jeff Fisher, a bit of a gutsy call here. Says his team's going to go for it on fourth down.
All right,
Here we go. It's Gurley. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the eye. Now Goff. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
They come up in an offset eye. Here's Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown,